Woof! I am Ryoshi, and here you got the update in regards of Shibaswap, Leash, Bone and Treat, and our economy. A wonderful introspection for each one and oneself. Have a good read. And I'm actually going to read a few highlights for you, and then you can dive into the fullest length with your brightest thoughts. Try not to love nor hate, just experience and do. That's by Ryoshi. Quote, Shibaswap is real, and if you don't believe me, then you are officially invited to opt out from this community. Unquote. That's really the attitude how I look at the human nature of food, fear, uncertainty and doubt. If the food of emotion surges upon a person, then they probably are dealing with some sort of envy, not with the goodness in this kind of driven community. Each one better have their own reason and reasons in their heart why they are involved. That shall dispel the food. And let's continue reading. The Shibaswap Layer 2 L2 Shibarium will actually use Bone as the primary paired token. The reason we are using this instead of Shiba is that Bone will have a fair and zero start, in which we will not have to be concerned about overarching whalebags. But if you are a Shiba or Leash holder, don't worry, your Shiba holdings will be used to yield Bone at the launch of the Shibaswap. That's right. So you, as a holder, are able to utilize the choices and options utilized within Shibaswap. And later on, when you realize this vision, each of these tokens will be used as a currency. Plus, they will have many more types of utilizations. And this L2 refers to a secondary framework or protocol that is built on top of an existing blockchain system. The main goal of that layer is to solve the transaction speed and scaling difficulties that are being faced by the major cryptocurrency networks such as Ethereum. There is an example of L2 solution to Ethereum that offers over 250 times lower gas fees. That solution is already tested in the last year. So we are really approaching to some huge momentum making changes upon our beloved decentralized network, Ethereum. And let's continue. Ryoshi points out the Shiba L2 Shibarium will actually use Bone as the primary token. The end goal is that SHI, operating both on Ethereum and the Shibarium, becomes a global stable currency that people across all countries are able to use as both a store of value and method of payment. your SHIB card. Let's continue. This is a challenge that I don't know the exact answer for, but with big brain power of the Shiba army, the answer will be revealed, built, donated to the community and properly decentralized. If someone wants to put together a group with big brain power to work out the process of SHI, feel free to start a group and add me. You are welcome. You are welcomed by Ryoshi. And then, continuing, the point 4, Shibarium financial ecosystem. The vision for the Shibarium is truly a distributed network, in other words, decentralized network. I'm assuming it will use the EVM, but the decision will be made by the community. In other words, bone holders, for example, the governance token. Whatever it is, it will need to be fully distributed. And these points are just the beginning. Ryoshi says, my vision is the core ecosystem tokens, SHIB, Leash, Bone and Treat, all performing their utility while SHI slowly but surely becomes the immutable globalized exchange of value. Imagine a fish market vendor in Durbs accepting 250 SHI for his Dorado. Of course, transaction fees will be minimal or none when run on the Shibarium. I give you this vision, now build towards it with woof and love. We will see you next time.